Hi guys, my name's Ben. I'm fairly new to the group and I'm going to just do a little video today reviewing a folding rack. JJ put a post on about different racks that are about and what's good, what's bad. So here we go. I'll just give you a little tour of my gym first. So it's just single garage, got some dumbbells, got a ski erg, some wall balls, bench, rower, some plates. Obviously that's the folding rack, selection of bars, TRX, and then I put a vault in the ceiling to put a set of rings and a climbing rope. I do a mixture of training, sort of CrossFit, Olympic lifting, and then a bit of old school bodybuilding as well, just to mix it up. So I built my garage gym. I moved in the house about 6 months ago, and then just sort of, as soon as I got the garage, I didn't have a garage in my old house, so it was one of the first priorities really. The reason I've done the garage gym is convenience for me. Self-employed, I haven't got a 9 to 5. Some mornings it's 5 o'clock and I don't get in till 8, and at least then I can just jump in the garage and get some training done. So the rack is the Again Faster Team Inwood Folding Power Rack 2. So it's the second generation. I think they've changed not that many things, but so that's basically it in its folded state. In terms of the installation onto the wall, I'll go into that a bit later, but what I wanted to do first was show you how easy it is to put up. Obviously this video is all about people using it and the convenience of it, so let's just set that up, and I'll show it. So timer's 2:15. $3.25, so just over a minute, and that's obviously fully set up now. So obviously you got 2 pegs there and there, which obviously attach the pull-up bar. You don't have to put that in, but it's just an extra bit of sturdiness. Peg, 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 and peg, and that's about it. In terms, a couple of comments I sort of saw when I said that I'd do a review on it was in terms of how rigid it is. The max weight you can that this will take is 450 kilos, which I think straight away sort of says that Again Faster are sort of putting themselves out there and saying it's a rigid piece of equipment. You know, in terms of you can stand on it, jump on it. Yes, there's a rattle because there's moving parts. Obviously, it's not a welded together or bolted together, you know, fully bolted together rig. So, but in terms of being stable, it's a great piece of kit. In terms of accessories, obviously it comes with the adjustable bar mounts. You can get a dipping station that goes the same, and some safety bars, and I believe Again Faster or some other manufacturers, if you can get the same measurements on the sort of the ironwork, you can get a landmine attachment. In terms of size, we've got 2.31 meters, so 231 centimeters high, 119.5 centimeters wide, and 61 centimeters in terms of depth from the wall. It cost me £360, which I think is a good price. There are other ones on the market now. So in terms of this section here, where I've got a piece of wood, there's like a big black metal section for the top and bottom, which will aid the initial fitting of this. So the fitting of it wasn't the easiest. The reason for that is the wall has got to be perfect and the floor, so we've got to have a perfect 90-degree angle. If you haven't got a perfect 90-degree angle, you have to bodge it like I have. So that depth there is a lot bigger than that one down there, because I've had to tilt it out slightly to make that 90-degree angle. Initially, I strapped it to the wall, no problems. And then basically as I swung it out, as you just saw in the video, it was floating, which obviously is a no-go when you're putting any sort of weight on, really. So I had to sort of go back to the drawing board and sort of get that perfect 90 degrees by packing that top section out. I've got to be honest, mine stays out most of the time, especially with the way the weather is at the moment. If we're doing any sort of CrossFit workouts in here, which sort of combining sort of like a heavy squat or we're doing some barbell work, then we can take sort of rowers and do other bits outside on the drive. So we don't need the additional room, but the reason I bought it was to get the additional room. There's, as I said, as you can see, we've got sort of lots of different height settings, and obviously because that is just pinned in, that can go to different heights as well if you're short or tall. Obviously a rack's a rack. You put the bar on it, you squat, you do bench, whatever. The thing I like about this the most is obviously you've got a pull-up bar, but for me, I tend to use that with some resistance bands to just have a bit of versatility in the garage, really. I haven't got a cable machine or anything like that, so I tend to just loop bands over. You can use this for mobility work, or you nick that off your Henry Hoover and you could do some tricep, or strap it to the bottom and do some bicep work or some lats. It's great for that, so that's why I love the fact that it's got that bar as well. Okay guys, so that's me done for the review. I'm in the Midlands area, just outside Stratford-upon-Avon. After we're out of lockdown or God knows what else, ping me a message, come down, train if you're in the area. I'm more than happy to accommodate people. If you're around, we can throw some metal down or some rubbers, whatever. Speak to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.